Hey everyone, Doug Pugh here with the NFHS Network. We're back as we continue to recognize our Florida Dairy Farmers Academic All-State team based on students' academic, athletic accomplishments, as well as their extracurricular activities and community service. And right now, we're joined on the line by a young lady from South Fork High School, graduating with a GPA of 3.9. She was elected vice president of the National Honor Society. While at South Fork, she also competed as a member of the Bulldogs swimming team, weightlifting team, and lacrosse team, and will attend the University of Florida in the fall, plans to study pre-med. Without further ado, please welcome Morgan Emmi to the call. Morgan, thanks so much for joining us and congratulations.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm happy to be here.
Well, you're quite welcome. Now, you said you plan to study pre-med. What are you going to actually major in, and where does that going to take you beyond just the pre-med major?
hmm I'm going to major in health science. I've really been in love with the human body and how it works and how to live your healthiest lifestyle. So I'm really excited to help people not only in the hospital, but through my day to day life.
And you are also a certified nurse's assistant and a certified veterinary assistant, which I find to be pretty cool. How did you go about doing that? And is it kind of tying into the reason why you would like to be pre-med and eventually be a physician?
Yes, definitely. South Fork is awesome in that they offer both programs. So I thought, why not jump to the chance to do whatever I can to be related to the medical field? I was once really interested in veterinary science, and I definitely still am, but I think that pre med is more for me. So I was really excited to be a part of the certified nursing program to get more hands on experience and see what I'm really in love with.
And I noticed you mentioned you were, fostering animals, especially cats, and kind of helping them along. Did you find it harder to, deal with sick animals or deal with sick human beings? Which one kind of tugs at your heartstrings, wants to make you fix it, so to speak, harder?
Oh, wow. They are both extremely important to me. I don't think I could choose. I just think that with my life and what I'm hoping for, that medical science and people would be more appropriate for me. But I do love veterinary sciences and I love animals, but I love people as well.
Very important to make sure that everybody knows that. So you were also chosen as the two-time captain of the swim and dive team, and you were selected for the student athletic leadership team. What are some of the qualities? There's been a lot of talk about leadership. We've had The Last Dance, and Michael Jordan was very vocal in how he led, and things. Hard times, hard leaders. People who have their different styles of leadership. What were some of the qualities that you had to embody the most in order to gain the trust of your fellow students?
That's a great question. I would have to say, like, patience, understanding, and optimism. I know that when I started swimming, I was really frustrated because I wasn't used to being great at whatever I was doing. So it was really important for me to build that emotional intelligence and understand that great things don't happen overnight and that you just have to be patient with yourself and that what you do is enough. And then understanding is extremely important to help your teammates because everyone is going through a different thing. So to make different accommodations for everyone is really important so that everyone feels like a valuable part of the team. And optimism is extremely important because I know that a lot of high school athletes get extremely upset when they feel defeated. So it's very important to always look on the bright side. Like you might have lost that swim meet, but at least we had a few different personal records and we all had fun cheering.
Yeah, and perseverance and what we've been going through these last few months, and you having your life kind of upended in a sense where you don't get to celebrate the normalcy that people have been doing for nearly 2 decades, 3 decades without having any of this interrupted. I would think that that's something
Mhm.
needed more than ever, and it comes through the patience and understanding and communication, does it not?
I completely agree. It's extremely important in any aspect of life.
Now, you competed in the three sports that we mentioned. Do you have a favorite memory of being an athlete at South Fork?
Oh, wow. There are so many, but just definitely just being a part of the team. Coming from a dancer background, I didn't experience that same dynamic as you do in high school sports. So I
Hmm.
didn't know what I was missing until my freshman year. And the coaches, my past 4 years, have been so amazing to build these bonds and to help them in any way I can. It's just unbeatable.
I can imagine. Now, I want to ask you, you consider yourself a Keith Urban super fan. Do you have a favorite song? I'm sure you've been to a concert. Favorite memory and your favorite tune from Mr. Keith Urban?
Wow. Well, yes, my mom and I are huge super fans. We absolutely love him. I would say my favorite memory with his music is just Sunday mornings after church. We're coming home, we're making breakfast, and we just have Keith Urban on the radio, and we're just singing every single song flawlessly. And well, it doesn't sound good, but we know every word. So
Well, it
that would
doesn't
have to
matter
be
if
my
you don't know
favorite
how to
thing.
sound good. Right.
Yeah, that's okay. And my favorite song would probably have to be By the Grace of God, because it just really shows you that God has a plan and we are given everything we need in our life to succeed, and that we just need to trust in that.
Yep. Sometimes that old fashioned saying, let go, let God. And, you kind of
Hmm.
just kind of have to let it roll off your back sometimes, especially in a moment like this where it seems like nothing normal is the normal. So it's just one of those things. And Morgan, we cannot thank you enough for spending the time and congratulate you on the honor. It sounds like you've got a lot of wonderful things headed your way, and we can't wait to see what you do at the next level. And congratulations and all the best in the future.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm really, really grateful for all of this.
Well, we're quite thankful that you're a part of it as well. And for that matter, we're thankful for all of the members of this academic all state team. And with the support of the Florida Dairy Farmers Association, the FHSAA, you can check out these videos on the FHSAA's Twitter site and their Facebook page live. That's all for now. Thanks so much for joining us. Have a great day, everyone.